Hello, name's Chris, and I'm backer of the First Painter's Fortress Kickstarter. I'm going to show you some of the accessories, components, the build style, and how it pieces together for this Painter's Fortress, the first edition. I'm going to show you how a lot of my components fit together and how I specifically organized it to better fit my desk setup. First, this is different drawers you can print for your needs. There's deeper drawers, taller drawers, shorter drawers, and I mean width and height. Here I have some of my components, my extra printed, resin printed minifigs. Here's one of the blocks that I printed. It's also a staircase on top. You can place them as you need. These components go together by these rectangles that you interlock together. I've glued them myself and they're pretty rigid. They can hold a lot of weight. There's different face plates and back plates, side plates that you can print and attach. I've attached them through magnets. I'll explain this a little bit further. Here's a stairwell. You can print different back sides. I currently have some miniatures hanging out there. Yeah, so really the Painter's Fortress was perfect accessory for me, as I'll explain later, because I was able to modularly design my setup and fit it to exactly how I need my printer, my lamp, anything I needed on my desk to fit. So I joined the initial Painter's Fortress Kickstarter as I was looking for different designs that would fit my needs. I've printed several options from the websites where you can get free designs from. Um, but once I saw this after researching for a while, I knew it would be perfect because it's a modular setup that I can specifically fit to the form of my desk, which includes my printer, lamp, different accessories. There's many parts, including, as you can see, a corner piece. You can design it to be a full 90 degrees if you add additional corners, and you can put different heights as well. Here's one compartment where I'm going to show another piece of the magnets. So it comes with face plates or optional designs. I went ahead with this Star Wars design, and I glued some pieces to the corners, magnets, same strips as the other boxes. Um, it puts a little bit of thickness, and it kind of gets rid of the quality of the look, I would say. Yeah, but the Painter's Fortress V2 fixes this problem, and I'll show it a little bit later. So that's really what I like about the new system. You don't need to use these magnet strips. It comes with a base design, which I'm about to show here. These triangle pieces can be printed. I glue them into the side piece, and they clip in right here, and you just push it. It works pretty well, but for the face plates, I didn't really want to glue straight to the face. I wanted to be able to swap the design, so I went with the magnets. You can see the magnets are kind of pressing, bowing it here. Yeah, so magnets would have to be a little bit larger if you go with this design, but it works. Hold it together. I like it. The drawers slide in pretty well, and this is one of the corner pieces. It fits perfectly right here. Here's one of the cube pieces, which I use mainly for my mass storage. I put miniatures here. I have a drawer. I also have most of my paints, my additional paints that I don't use as often. You can see it's also bowing because of the magnets, but again, the Painter's Fortress comes with triangle design, which helps you clip it into place. The drawers slide smoothly. The clips print pretty well. So you use a brim if if you have some warpage. This is one of the optional plates that come with holes cut out for magnets. I went ahead and glued some magnets in there and drilled out a magnet hole for some of my miniatures, and they plop right on, and they're pretty sturdy as well. These drawers slide smoothly as well. They don't fall, they don't tip. It fits pretty well. Here's one of the back plates. I like the design of the lattice structure instead, so I didn't finish printing most of the back plates. Here's two blocks that I printed previously, not Painter's Fortress. It's one of the free designs. They're short, they're stubby, they don't have much volume, they take up more space. They don't really have much elevation. Designs don't really match. So as I was researching, Painter's Fortress really took care of that aesthetic that I wanted. Here's one component of the version 2, which I really wanted to show mainly because it alleviated some of the problems that I had before. Some more face plates, and as you can see, there's magnet holes. So, as I mentioned earlier, I decided to not use the clips that were designed for the triangles. The circular magnets here fit better than the strip magnets that I use over there. The circular cutout magnets are way better designed for me, my application. Topper, I only use 2 magnets here and it fits pretty snugly. So it doesn't shake off, it doesn't fall off. Some more drawer designs, more accessory designs. This one has slotted so you can modularly design the size. More magnet holes for the front, which I really like, as you can see on the Star Wars ones in the back. I had to either glue or use magnets that make it a little bit thicker, as I mentioned previously. But these circular ones really hide that depth. They're a little bit stronger anyway. Similar clip design. Same technique that I use. I would put glue in the railing, just press them together. V2 has a ton of more files, including this wet palette that you can print with magnets. Also has a lot more shapes, so you could customize your design a little bit more. I think it's overall, in general, a better system.